Hello, fellow keepers of the Grails, and welcome to Gary's Grails. Today, we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends 2-pack, Logan and Hawkeye, from the Old Man Logan trade paperback. These are two great figures. Let's take a look at them inside the packaging, talk about the accessories. Let's get started. Here they are in the box. As you can see, each figure comes with two head sculpts, two sets of hands for Logan, the fisted clawed hands and the open hands. Hawkeye also has two bows, one with the drawstring drawn and one static black bow on the bottom right there. You can also see a quiver, plugs into his back, as well as the baby Hulk all swaddled up there in the upper left corner. Let's take a look at the original Old Man Logan figure and head sculpt. This is what he looked like, the single Marvel Legends Old Man Logan. You can see it's the identical head sculpt with that scowl. It's just a little bit lighter shade of gray, so you can see his mutton chops, the eyebrows, the hair. Take a look at the current version, and there it is. As you can see, they're identical, just a darker shade of gray on this new head sculpt. It looks quite nice, though. I think it does. Let's take a look at them back in the box again. One brief look. Again, this set retails for $49.95. My local Target had a bunch of them a week ago, went back this morning, and they were down to one, so people are scarfing them up. So let's take a look at Logan in his Outback look. There he is with the hat on. The weathered hat's got all beat up, some chunks taken out of it. There are holes in the jacket, in the duster coat he's wearing, as well as some little silver accent buttons throughout. But it's a pretty decent looking figure. Not too happy about those plug-in claws, but there they are. Here's Hawkeye with his ponytail and glasses look with the bow drawn. Now, he was blind during the Old Man Logan storyline, which was incredible. He was still a hell of a marksman for a blind guy. Let's take a look at Logan with baby Hulk. Here he is with the open hands. Got him all swaddled up and taking care of him. Again, Old Man Logan trade paperback. If you haven't read it, find it, look it up. It's a great read. Here's another shot of Hawkeye with the long-haired head sculpt. I've seen people put this on a Magneto body. People have used it for a Blade Whistler character. It's a fantastic-looking head sculpt all around. He did a great job. All right, guys, here we have both figures out of the packaging. What I'd like to do next is take a look at a couple of Hawkeye's extra accessories, starting off with this head sculpt here. This is his ponytail look. The dark gray hair with the glasses. Nice, very well detailed. And again, this is what he looked like in the majority of the Old Man Logan comic series. He was blind and went on his adventure with Logan in spite of that, so that was pretty cool. The next thing that he's got, I won't show you the bows, you've seen those before, but this quiver, which is great. There's some cool little details sculpted into it. You can see the fletching on the arrows and some details on the actual case itself, but it's just solid black. So what I think I'm going to do is, when I'm feeling brave, get in there and maybe touch that up a little bit, put some green on the fletching of the arrows and maybe some gray or something on a couple of these markings on the outside of the quiver. I think that would make it look better, make it pop a little. And the next item, of course, is the baby Hulk. And you can see him all, let me get him focused better for you. There you go. Got his little pacifier, his little blankie. Nice style hair for a Hulkling. And little green eyes. So that's the extra feature that comes with it. So let's take a look at the articulation, starting with Hawkeye himself. Let's get him front and center here. So, again, nothing wrong with the sculpt on this thing. Look at that hair flow all the way around. It's got some gray and some white highlights throughout. Get a look at the back with the like khaki pants with the canvas stitching. He's got his little man purse there. This bandage has got sculpted bandage accents sculpted into it. Very cool. It's got the tight shirt. combat boots with the green and olive green and the black. There are no peg holes on the bottom of the feet. Oh, actually, there's one on the heel. I'm sorry. Stand corrected. I don't know who uses them, but they're there. And again, this is a pretty impressive figure. So because of the hair, he won't look up very far. You know, the hair gets caught in the back. Going down, that's about it. He does have an ab or torso crunch, which gets you forward that far. That's nice. And back, a couple of clicks as well. Not too shabby. Again, we're utilizing that pinless technology. I haven't moved this figure around very much, so this is really the first time. But there's your double jointed arm, elbow. There is a bicep swivel, and then the hand, of course, goes back and forth. And this one, it's got the dice motion, up and down, dice rolling. Okay. Not sure what else we call that. Legs for ab crunch, or rather twist at the waist. Ab crunch. There is an upper thigh cut as well. Hawkeye kicks forward pretty well, and back hardly at all. That's not surprising. And because of the thick canvas on the pants, that's about as much as you're going to get out of a bend, but that's okay. Boots will go all the way down, go all the way up for what I like to call the ski pose. Get him on the slalom. So all in all, he's pretty well, you know, standard Marvel Legends articulation, but the new pinless technology, I think, is something that's starting to grow on me and other collectors as well. So I don't think I'm going to get him to stand up again. Let's see. Maybe. All right, let's bring Logan in for a closer look. So here he is. Got his little Outback hat. Nice little weathering on the hat. Same thing with the long duster. You can see holes, and it's been beat up. He's had this thing on out in the harsh environment. A lot of weathering down here. It's a light plastic on the bottom, so it's not going to hinder articulation at all. Not that there's that much in the legs anyway, but for Logan, you know, he looks up about that far. Again, not too much. Looks down, you get that little bit of gappage back there, but that's something that Marvel Legends is going to work on, I'm told. Arms will go out about that far because of the little triangular cut here on the top of the jacket does hinder that a little bit, but it will rotate 360. So will Hawkeye. I didn't show that, but it will. There's your, well, again, very tight, but it's past 90. And one thing I don't like about this is these removable claws. They look okay when you can get them straight. These aren't obviously right now because I'm handling the figure, but they constantly want to pop out too. These things just unplug, and I've been constantly putting them back in, tightening them. I've never gotten to the point where I want to glue them down, but I may get there. I don't know. They stay in the box for me anyway, so once I get him set up, he's good to go. You can see a waist cut, so he can do the twist. Logan kick forward about that much. Double jointed knee. He's got his little boots kicked down. Now the jeans does hinder the ski slalom, the ski jump pose, but that's okay. And then he does have a rocker, as does Hawkeye with the boots. So all in all, this is a really nice set. Check your local Targets. I know they were stocking up with them a couple of weeks ago, and that's when I picked mine up about 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to get him to stand again. All right. Come on, Logan. Logan. He's not listening to me. Why would he? It's just a video. Fine. Logan's dead. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy checking this video out. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to stay on the hunt, guys. If you search for something, you finally found it, doesn't matter how much it costs, it could be a grail to you. I want to thank you all for watching, even if it was just for a few seconds, beginning or end. I really do appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will talk to you next time. Have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.